let's move to last night's women's final. South Carolina began the season number 1 and finished it there, beating UConn by 15. Aaliyah Boston had 11 points, 16 boards, and was named the Final Four's most outstanding player. Dawn Staley's South Carolina team has now won 2 titles since Gino Auriemma and UConn won their most recent of 11 titles 6 full years ago. Tone, are UConn's dominant days over?
In a word, no. You can't say that about a team that was just in the finals. You can't say that they're done, especially not in women's basketball where there are no one-and-dones, where you build a team over some long period of time. Paige Beckers, I believe, is a sophomore. Azzi Fudd is a freshman. Look, if you say, I want to go play for Dawn Staley in South Carolina, great. She has 1 coaching gold medal. She has 2 national titles. Gino has 3 coaching gold medals and 11 national titles. You're not going to listen to him? You're not even going to take his phone call? I mean, what I'm saying is that South Carolina is indisputably number 1 now. There's no question. But Baylor was number 1 for a while, and Notre Dame and Stanford. And to get there, they had to beat UConn. UConn's the gold standard. So, Mike, I'm loath to say they're done. I'm not going to say it.
I agree with every word you just spoke, except the conclusion. And Tony, let's look at the progression of every sport in history. I mean, if we go back, when the further you get, all right, and the more people you get in these things, and when talent is distributed differently because people know they have a chance to win somewhere else, then the dominant team recedes. Whether we're talking about the Celtics in the NBA, the Canadiens in the NHL, the Yankees in Major League Baseball, you know, at first those Packers that won 5 times in the NFL. Tone, the further we get, and women's basketball is now progressing to that point where you see a couple of MVPs in the McDonald's game. One of those is close to my family, Kiki Rice, and you see the great players, and all of a sudden they've been recruited by UConn, but they're going to UCLA, and they're going to other places, Tone. They're going to Arizona. They're going, and you look at it and you go, wow, it doesn't mean Gino's lesser. It doesn't. I mean, he just got a team that he said was in his toughest season. He got them to the final game. They're still great,
That's
but
right.
Tone, other young, talented women are going places that they didn't go before. And so now, just like college football when Notre Dame and Oklahoma and Nebraska dominated, they don't anymore. And so I sort of think that's the natural progression.
You may be right. South Carolina is indisputably the best team right now. They beat them by 16 in the regular season. They beat them by 15 in the finals. You know, they're the best. Will they be the best next year and the year after? All I'm suggesting to you is that the brand name in women's college basketball is still UConn.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.